Right, here we are at Sunnybrow. We've just had the police go around to Glynis's house, and quite a few police turned up to arrest me. Apparently they're after me for supposedly damaging the door to the property. Now if you look at the videos above, you can see that there's no damage being done whatsoever, and they're just looking for any excuse to get me out of the picture so I don't go to this auction. Or they're going to try and stop me going to the auction is what I'm thinking. They're going to try and put me on some jumped up charge of criminal damage when if they actually look at the garden gate, again refer to the videos above, will show you that I've done no damage to anything. Anyway, I'm just going to get a lowdown off Glynis's daughter. She's going to tell us what the police have been saying. Go for it.
They came to the gate and they asked my mum if she was being threatened by you.
Being threatened by me?
Yes.
What?
Making it sound as though she was being intimidated and that you were doing something wrong. And it was the security that's made the complaint.
Right.
And saying that you were threatening her or something. They're coming up with every lie under the sun.
Unbelievable, isn't it?
And I wouldn't care if we phone. 3 days later the police come. They phone and they've got riot vans.
Yeah.
Honestly.
How many cars and vehicles came to grab me then?
3 or 4.
3 or 4 vans?
Yeah, and cars.
Yeah?
It was...
Bloody hell. Bit over the top, innit?
They were checking around your tent and things and see if you're in the tent, and then they came down to my house to see if you were there. They love frightening the kids.
Yeah.
The poor bairns cannot go through anymore.
Yeah.
He started with his in reality to my mum. He said, my mum had said something along the lines of, that's my house, it's my garden, and the only people that are threatening me is the security and yourselves.
Yeah.
And then he was like, something in reality, because you know he does like that word. And she said, no, not in reality. There's been wrong done and it's going to get put right.
Yeah.
And you're a massive part of it.
Was she saying something about the garden and the house and that you said?
Saying that it belongs to her, and that they're just trying every angle possible. Every single angle possible. It's like they're privatised.
Yeah, they're fighting for the corporate businesses. They've almost made it a mission for them to try and get hold of me, aren't they, at the end of the day? It's the same as me being followed by the police when I was in London, in the underground, and 3 undercover police were following me. And when I stopped at Richmond, I was waiting for my lift. 2 of them came up to start with, then another 2 then came up, plainclothed, and then a 3rd one on his own came up plainclothed, saying to me, hello, Truth Machine, it's not very nice things you're saying about me. Now I take that as a threat. And right now what's going on with the way they're looking at me, they're trying to pin anything on me, to try and get me out of the way. Ain't happening. I'm going to go into the police station when I get back from London, when I've stopped this auction, hopefully with a few other people who are going to be joining us there. But generally speaking, I personally think this is a personal attack on myself now. The police are now harassing me for helping this family. We need boots on the ground, people, so please, man, we're begging you, get your asses down here and come and give an hand and that. We need good people down here, keeping Glynis company. And
if you're the Truth Machine, I would have thought police would be encouraging you, because I thought police like truth.
Yeah.
Isn't that what law's all about? Truth.
Yeah. Well, apparently so. Yeah. But it seems to me like it's all to do with bullying right now. It's all to do with bullying. They're using their own police resources to follow me about and harass me.
That's taxpayers' money.
Yeah.
For nothing. They just, like for the milk and for a couple of plants. What about the bigger things?
Yeah.
What about the real things that are going on? Why aren't they doing anything about that?
Yeah. Explain the milk and the plants.
A lady that we know, lovely lady, called Nana Ran. She got a letter through the door, and it was a big official letter with a crime number and everything.
Yeah.
That there'd been milk stolen in the street.
Yeah.
If you know anything, please contact the police on this number, and something it's got its own chief of police or something assigned to it.
Yeah. And then there was a lady in the back garden, wasn't there, next door to you. What did she have to say about what had gone on?
She said it was absolutely disgusting. They asked her more
What
questions.
happened to her? What actually happened to her?
They arrested her for
Apparently,
the plants weren't even stolen. There was a man doing some work and said you can take whatever plants you want actually, and it turned out to be true.
yeah.
And they'd arrested her and kept her in the cell, but they asked her more questions about my side of the fence than her side of the fence.
Yeah, who was going in and out your house?
Yeah.
And all that sort
When's
of
it
thing.
been illegal to have people in the house like?
Yeah.
That's new.
Yeah.
Is that why the pubs have been closed and everything else has been closed so nobody can talk to each other?
This reminds me of like, do you know during the Nazi era, the SS would go and visit next door neighbours and, hey, do you think there's a Jew living next door? And, you know, they'd kind of, you know, do you think there's a protester next door? It's the same thing. It's exactly the same thing. It's the police harassing people. Our freedom of speech has been snatched out of our hands, and we're not even realising it. The general public do not get how corrupt the police are becoming, the court system is becoming, and the corporate business as well. They're just pure ripping us all to bits. The police are their foot soldiers. They're the people that enforce it, when really they should be employed to be looking after the general public. We pay their wages, we pay the taxes for their wages. They are our servants, they are public servants, and here we see them harassing an innocent family, an innocent grandmother, innocent grandchildren, innocent daughters, nephews and nieces, mostly ladies as well within the family, I might add. You know, there's no men here at the moment. We're hoping that we can get some people here. We do need boots on the ground. Anyway, we're going to finish this for now. Over and out, YouTube. Easy life.